Welcome everyone. It is now time to turn your phones onto silent and take your places. Our wedding is just about to begin. Okay, Caleb, off you go towards Daddy. Go Steve. Follow Charlie. Okay, come on. Can you hold Mummy's flowers? Oops, pop them there. Family members, loved ones and dear friends, we welcome you here today to witness the union of these two beautiful people, Amy Constance Turlington and Zachary Andrew Cook. Many of you have travelled from all over the world to celebrate the beginning of their journey together. We are so thankful that you've joined us in honour of this momentous occasion. My name is Kelly Morris, Commonwealth appointed marriage celebrant. I now ask who presents this bride to be married today?
I do.
Who presents this groom to be married today?
I do.
Please take your seats. Zac and Amy, today you enter as individuals, but you will leave here as husband and wife, blending your lives, expanding your family ties, and embarking upon the grandest adventure of human interaction. Take a moment to look at the community that has come here to support you. They stand as a symbol of strength and love that will follow you throughout your life together. Let us also take a moment to remember those who are not able to be here today. We keep them in our hearts and minds as we celebrate your union. We have some very special people standing by our bride and groom's side. Amy's bridesmaid is her younger sister Sarah, and Zac's best man is his lifelong friend James. We all support you in this union today, but the story of your life together and the marriage that you have is still yours to create. But how did this union come about? Zac and Amy's story is one of matchmaking. And aren't those stories some of the best? Mutual friends of the couple, Luke and Danica, decided that these two were one of a kind, soulmates if you will. A double date was scheduled. Dinner and a movie at the Old Briar Cinema. The day of the date, Zac broke his leg playing footy. Amy thought Zac was going to great lengths to get out of this date. Their meeting was rescheduled for the following Saturday, and both Danica and Luke recall fondly the awkward first few moments between their friends that turned to non-stop conversation by the end of the evening. There was no doubt the pair hit it off, so much so that Danica and Luke felt that they were the outsiders. Both of them are here today, and in appreciation of their matchmaking prowess, Zac and Amy will now ask them to stand as we say 3 cheers to them.
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray! Thanks, Luke and Danica.
No worries.
Love in marriage is something beyond the warmth and glow, the excitement and romance of being deeply in love. It is caring as much about the welfare and happiness of your marriage partner as about your own. You will today promise to share your lives with one another. Throughout your lives together, you will share in moments of perfect joy, and you will share in moments that will require courage and strength. Your love will make burdens lighter because you divide them, make joys more intense because you share them. It will make you stronger so you can reach out and become involved with life in ways you dared not risk alone. I now invite Sarah, Amy's sister, to share with us a reading chosen by Zac and Amy to reflect the importance of love and the commitment they are about to make today. So if we could have Sarah up the front. This reading by Sarah is called On Your Wedding Day. The author is unknown. I'm going to get you to stand a bit closer. Stand on that side. And going to start here.
Today is a day you will always remember, the greatest in anyone's life. You'll start off the day just 2 people in love, and end it as husband and wife. It's a brand new beginning, the start of a journey with moments to cherish and treasure. And although there will be times when you both disagree, there will surely be outweighed by pleasure. You'll have heard many words of advice in the past when the secrets of marriage were spoken, but you know that the answers lie hidden inside where the bond of true love lies unbroken. So live happy forever as lovers and friends. It's the dawn of a new life for you as you stand there together with love in your eyes from the moment you whisper, I do. And with luck, all your and your dreams can... Sorry. Sorry, I'm a bit... No success find its way to your hearts. Tomorrow can bring you the greatest. Deep breath. But today is the day. But today is the day it all starts. Sorry, I got a bit emotional. Well done, Sarah.
Thank you.
I'm also a bit emotional. Thank you.
I know, isn't it? It's almost time for you.
My freaking flower.
Thank you, Sarah, for those beautiful words. Zac and Amy, I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. So I ask each of you now, do you, Zac, take Amy to be your wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish from this day forward until death do you part?
I do.
Do you, Amy, take Zac to be your husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish from this day forward until death do you part?
I do.
I then ask each of you to promise your vows to each other. Facing each other? You probably don't. I got a whole hand with that thing. Okay, so Zac's going to go first. Off you go, Zac. Would you like to be in here? No, you might need to move closer.
Amy, I am so lucky to be
Hang on.
standing.
Wait. We're going to read this bit. Do you want to read it after me?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to stand close. So you can read after me. I call upon the persons here present
I call upon the persons here present
to witness that I,
Zac,
take thee, Amy,
take thee, Amy,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife. Amy, I am so lucky to be standing here today in front of all our family and friends, celebrating our love and future together. On our first date, you captured my heart by being exactly who you are, the sweetest, most caring, compassionate and loyal person I have ever known. I love you with all that I am and promise to be your man always. You are my best friend, my confidant, and my soulmate. I promise to always be faithful and to give you the same trust and respect you give me. I offer you everything I am and everything I will be for now and for the rest of our lives together.
Okay. I don't need to switch the microphone for that. So, I call upon the persons here present
I call upon the persons here present
to witness that I,
Amy,
take thee, Zac,
take thee, Zac,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband. From the moment we met, I knew you were my soulmate. I had to pinch myself because everything was just so right. We loved the same things, wanted the same for our future, and even finished each other's sentences. You are the most selfless, kind, and giving man I know, and I feel privileged to spend the rest of my life calling you my husband. I promise to always love you with all that I have, to support you completely, and to always stand by your side. I promise to be the best wife possible and stepmother to Charlie. I promise that from the day I met you to the day I die, that you will always be my one and only.
One take your little piece of paper now, Jess. Amy. I now invite you to exchange your rings as a symbol of the promises you have made to each other today. Your rings are precious because you wear them with love. They symbolise your commitment in marriage. They remind you of who you are, where you've been, and where you're going. As you wear them through time, they will reflect not only who you are as individuals, but also who you are as a couple. Okay, it's time for the rings. All right, can we give one of these rings? We're going to give that one to Amy, and you're going to give that one there to Zac. Okay, I'm going to give you this, and I'm going to. This ring is a token of my love. Actually, hang on, wait, we're going to do the halfway on her finger.
This ring is a token of my love. I marry you with this ring, with all that I have and all that I am. I give you this ring as a visible and constant symbol of my promise to be with you for as long as I live.
Now I can hold it.
This ring is a token of my love. I marry you with this ring, with all that I have and all that I am. I give you this ring as a visible and constant symbol of my promise to be with you for as long as I live. Just push.
Wonderful, you may hold hands. Zac and Amy, you came here today intending to marry. You joined hands and made solemn vows and exchanged rings to remind you of those vows. You are now joined as partners in mutual love and respect. According to the powers vested in me and the highest power of the land and the sea, I am thrilled to pronounce you as husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride. Family and friends, we will now take a moment to sign the registry and the certificates. James Perry, the best man, and Louise Lane have the roles of witnesses today. Would you both please stand forward and join us? I ask everybody else to remain where you are. We will return shortly to present the beautiful couple to you. So James and Louise up this way. Okay, wonderful. So, Zac, if I could get the videographer.
The videographer needs to be
A little
here
bit
too.
closer.
Yep.
Fabulous. So first of all, you're going to sign marriage certificate. Zac, you're on that side there. This one here. No, you're actually going to sign
I
that
am
one
going to
there.
sign
Is
it.
it not working? Beautiful. And then you're next. You're going to sign
Parties
here.
to marry.
Yes. And there's two of those exactly the same. So another one here. Wonderful. And Amy, if you could come around. Okay, the wedding certificate. Just sign your name on that one there. Lovely. And parties to the marriage here. And the same on the other side there. Louise has a witness. Wonderful. Okay, you're going to sign under this one here. Beautiful, thank you, Louise. Now you're going to also sign this one here. Oops, no, you're not. You're going to sign that one underneath there. And we're going to write our full name at the top. So you're Louise Lane. Wonderful, and Louise Lane and signature. Big dress. Fabulous. Now we're going to get James to come up. Louise, if you would mind, thank you. Okay, thanks, James. Signature on the bottom there. Fabulous. You're also going to sign. So full name. Signature. Fabulous. And exactly the same on the other copy.
Stop it!
Anyone seen
Wonderful.
the Superman movie?
Okay.
Okay, fabulous. All right, so if we all take our places. Down, girls, over there.
Back where you were.
Great job.
Good girls.
Zac and Amy. True marriage begins well before the wedding day, and the efforts of marriage continue well beyond the ceremony's end. A brief moment in time and the stroke of the pen are all that is required to create the legal bond of marriage. But it takes a lifetime of love, commitment and compromise to make marriage durable and everlasting. Today, you have declared your commitment to each other before family and friends. Your yesterdays were the path to this moment, and your journey to a future of togetherness becomes a little clearer with each new day. Your story thus far has the significance of a lighthouse. A lighthouse represents a solid and stable foundation, provides direction and guidance, and withholds the test of time. Let this be true of your marriage. As you experience each and every moment in life, may you always be aware with the very depth of your soul that you are not alone. May you always trust in one another, and may you always cherish one another as you do today, with complete commitment, one to the other. Along with your family and friends gathered here today, I wish you both all the very best. I'm now presenting you with your certificate of marriage, signed, sealed, and now delivered. Congratulations.
That was silly, Mommy.
Shortly at our conclusion, please follow the newlyweds and the bridal party down the aisle to the lawn where we'll all have the opportunity to congratulate them. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, it is my pleasure to present, for the very first time anywhere, Mr. and Mrs. Cook.
Yay!
Oh,
I know.